That's right, you're in the Sheds. Hit us up on Twitter at the Sheds885. Send us a message on Facebook. We're now joined by Aaron Power, the premiership hero of the Ellenbrook Eels. Aaron, how are you, mate? Welcome back to the show. It's been a while.
Yeah, thanks for having us, mate. Thanks. It's good to be back.
It's different studio, slightly bigger to last time.
Yeah, it is. It's looking good.
Now, let's, Aaron, the reason we asked you to come in specifically this week is, and we've spoken about it a few weeks, the last few weeks anyway, you've kind of spearheaded this for an Indigenous round jersey for the Ellenbrook Eels, and it's going to be unveiled this weekend. Basically, you guys are wearing it. And it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, I approached Andrew Coxall and I think it was Whitey last year sometime. I said I think it's time that the Ellenbrook Football Club had an Indigenous round just to pay their respects for the past and present players. And not just the players, just the community. There's a lot of Indigenous people out here in the community of Ellenbrook, and I think if we can pay tribute to them somehow, I said a lot of sporting clubs do it, not just footy. Just a lot of sporting clubs do it now, and I think it's our turn to jump on board and show our respects to it. And went away, and they came back to me and asked if I can try find an artist to do a jumper design and that. And fortunately, I've got a cousin who's a bit of an artist, so I gave him a bell, and he was keen to jump on board and come up with some sort of design. I did that. I went to a committee meeting and sort of did my spiel to him and presented an artwork to him, and they loved it. And what I expected from this week will be like, and what they wanted out of it and stuff like that. And yeah, we've come together, and it's going to be good. It's really good. The club's really jumped on board, and now we just need the community to jump on board and come down and support the Eels too, because it's going to be a big game. We've got the top team this week, Kilbinya, and there's no reason why we can't knock the top teams off.
Yeah, with a one-off jersey, I mean, finances are usually pretty tight for a local club. So how have you managed to do that? Have you got a sponsor? Or
so yeah, we've got
pre-sold. Or?
So we got 3 sponsors jumped on board to help cover the costs. So we got our major sponsor, Proform. They came on and jumped on board and said we want to be a part of this. We want to help out, and which was fantastic. And then I've got a family. He's a player, Jordan Barber. He's come back, and his family actually live over east. And I got a phone call saying that the Barber family want to jump on board and donate a set of jumpers as well to help the club out. And I think it's a really good. What did I say? Oh, jeez. Cause. There you go. Really good cause. What it's about and stuff like that. And they want to get on board, and I was blown away. And then we got a young bloke down. He's new to the club. Runs his own business, Proscapes, landscaping and stuff like that. So for your landscaping needs, Stephen Lendage, his name is, and he jumped on board and threw as much cash as he can. So that way, now the club doesn't have to fork out as much money, and all 3 grades will be wearing these jumpers this week. So it's fantastic. And then obviously the players, and then if there's leftovers, there's jumpers to be bought after the game prior to the game.
Yeah, that's
so it's
fantastic.
Those sponsors, Mark Anderson, Tony and Paula Barber and Stephen Lendage, they really appreciate what they've done for us to help get these jumpers.
Now you've got the story in front of you, and I've read it, and we mentioned before when you first spoke about doing this, we promoted it and basically said, look, the thing with Aboriginal art as well is it's not just art. There's a story. There's always a story behind Indigenous art.
Yep.
So, love for you to tell us the story behind the Ellenbrook Eels Indigenous round jersey.
I'll do. Okay. So.
Maybe you should hold it up.
Yeah, I'll hold it up.
All right. So obviously, what we got here, this artwork shows the old Ellenbrook before settlement. So all of this is the old area through here, which is called the Wajak Genning tribe. It's just part of the Mora Yallawonga territory. The circles here you see here are your campfires and stuff like that. So they're all your little campfires and that. And this up here, that's the footy club. So what it is, and through here, sorry, these white dots, that's part of the woggle. So the like the rainbow serpent, and they're your hills that you see in the far over at Ellenbrook. Now, what he's done, that's the boundary. The woggle is a boundary between the tribes, the Balladong tribe and the Wajak tribe. Through here, so they're the boundaries. But what it also does, all these circles means that you see these like little circles up here. Where are they? Sorry, these here. They're the what are they called? Sorry about that, guys.
That's all right.
Lost where I was reading. They're your footprints, right? They're your footprints, and they're the founders. They're who founded the football club. So what it is, all these campfires and everyone's together, and what they're coming through, it represents the old and the new. So all the new of Ellenbrook all the old Ellenbrook coming together with the new Ellenbrook, all coming and meeting back at the football club. And that's where the community and everything's based like that. So, but on the day, we're going to have all this sort of stuff written down so people can walk up to the bar around the club and they can have a good read and stuff like that. And we're going to have actually Kevin the artist, he'll be there as well on Saturday. So he'll be doing a bit of a welcome to the country. And before the game, he'll give a quick rundown on his artwork, and then he'll be around to answer a lot more questions for a bit more depth of his artwork and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. We will put up a photo.
Yep.
With the story.
Yeah.
Just did a video, so I'll chuck a video of the story up there that Aaron just went through up on our website, because I understand for radio that was a little bit of a visual sort of taking us through it, but we'll chuck a video up on the Facebook page and the website.
But yeah, we are pretty lucky. The artist Kevin Binder, he was, we're pretty blessed really for have such a talent design a jumper for us. He's got, he's done the West Coast Eagles, and then he's done Port Adelaide's as well from this year in the AFL, and more to come. Stay tuned, because he's got a lot more high profile designs he's in the making at the minute, so it's yet to be announced, so I'll let him, don't want to steal his thunder.
No, steal away, mate, steal away.
But no, he's and being part of the family, it's a real honour.
No, that's
real honour.
Yeah, when you first announced it, and we read I read the story behind it. It's just absolutely amazing like we said, at a club level, where you're not relying on people buying jerseys or any. Let's be honest, with the AFL, they know that although they're being supportive, they're also going to sell the jerseys, like the Indigenous round jerseys are going to sell, where the local club, you're not doing it for profit, you're doing it purely for recognition. And it's absolutely amazing testament, not only to yourself, but to Kevin and to everybody who's involved in this project, because it's going to look amazing on Saturday, and I do encourage everybody to get down to the DOS and check it out. It's going to be incredible. Yep,
there's plenty going on down there. We've got bouncy castles for the kids. Straight after the league, obviously before the league game, Kevin will do a welcome to the country ceremony, and then I think 5:30 we're going to have a bit of live entertainment down there, so everyone can stick around, enjoy the day, celebrate for what it is.
So who are you taking on this weekend?
Kulbinya.
Yep. So whereabouts are they sitting on the?
Oh, they're sitting pretty up top, I think, mate. Yeah. So it's going to be a tough game.
Who was the player they used as a step ladder last time?
That was Goose, Aaron Rodgers. That's that Cam Tilley. I think he's been doing that to everyone every week. He's been, get rid of him and we've got half a chance.
So what time's the first game?
The reserves will kick off at 12:35, and then the league will commence around 2:30, 2:35. So.
I get down there nice and early. And
get down, it's going to be a nice day. Let the kids run around, have a good time. Parents can sit back, enjoy some real action-packed footy.
No, I can't wait for it. like I said, it's an absolute testament to yourself, to the club, to the board, to the sponsors that have got on board. That you guys are doing something like this, absolutely amazing. I mean, myself and Ollie obviously have a history with the club, and it's just awesome to see how far it's come from when we first started playing.
Yeah.
Because we struggle to have one jersey, let alone
struggle for a team first game.
Yeah, that's it. So no, an absolute amazing effort by the club, by yourself, by everybody involved. Do you just want to give those sponsors a plug again?
Yep.
While we're at it.
To Mark Anderson at Proform, thank you very much, mate. He's donating the jumpers for the league side. Tony and Paula Barber, thanks very much again. And they're donating the jumpers for the reserves. And Stephen Lendage, he's gone towards, from Proscapes and Landscaping, he's gone towards thirds jumpers. So which, big thanks for all those guys for jumping on board and helping us out. It's really, really appreciated.
No, absolutely amazing effort. Make sure you get down to the DOS this weekend. Check out the Ellenbrook Eels Facebook page for more details. And if people want to get involved with the club, I know it's late in the season, but they probably still can. How do
100%. You can jump on the Facebook page, Ellenbrook Eels Senior Football Club, and you'll see a contact on there. So just write a message, and one of the guys will get in touch with you. But either come down, introduce yourself, have a beer with the boys. It's a bit too late now to register to play, but we still love you to come down and support the guys off the field. You can still be a part of it. So yeah. If you're keen to jump aboard, come down, introduce yourself, grab yourself a beer, and you'll fit right in.
No worries. Well, guys, make sure you head down to the Ellenbrook Eels, to the DOS this weekend, the Saturday, the Indigenous round for the WAAFL and the WAAFL kicking off, and Ellenbrook doing it in style. Aaron, thank you very much for coming down, having a chat to us, bringing down the jersey for us to check out. That's absolutely amazing.
No worries, guys. Anytime.
Fantastic effort.
Thanks for having us.
Right, we will be back after this. We're going to get into the shop for the Assassin. The Assassin's actually asked for a couple of blowtorch segments as well this week. And we'll get...
Fired up.
He's all fired up. And we'll get into the tipping if time permits.
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, we'll be back after this. You're in the sheds.